Time now for our Road to the Grammys series, and this morning we are shining the light on a very special music teacher. Only on CBS Mornings we are revealing the winner of the 2024 Music Educator Award, presented by the Recording Academy and the Grammy Museum. This year's honor, drum roll please, goes to Annie Ray. She's a music teacher and an orchestra leader in the Annandale, Virginia area. As Jamie Wax shows us, Ray's boundless spirit and love for music helps change the lives of her students who come from all backgrounds.
Listen to the music of the Annandale High School Symphony Orchestra. There is a simple secret in learning to play these beautiful notes.
Here we go.
Says conductor and music teacher Annie Ray.
You have to be very loud and bold and be willing to make bad sounds before you learn how to make good sounds. So in my classroom, they learn confidence because they just have to shed their inhibitions and just go for it. The entirety was a disaster. I always tell the students, strive for excellence, like go beyond what you think that you can do, and that vulnerability that we feel when we make wrong notes and laugh about it together. Be like, what's the worst that could happen? It was a wrong note.
It's a lesson her students embrace.
I would say that also applies to any other category of life. You have to start out bad and you have to be working at it in order for it to improve.
Ready? And here we go.
Annie Ray makes sure that her class is a safe, welcoming space for all students.
She's a leader that doesn't lead, she stands next to you.
Sozan Barakzeh came to Annandale from Afghanistan.
She's someone that opens her door of a small office all the time to talk about anything. She's someone that talks to you as a friend.
She's like changed me from somebody who was kind of shy, not really interested in orchestra. Even like 5 years from now, I'll end up playing the viola to some extent in the future.
Do you feel like you changed people's lives?
These students have changed my life, like completely. How I approach teaching, how I approach seeing the world.
Hello, hello.
That's especially true with the Crescendo Orchestra.
Andrew, do you want to show them your beatboxing skills?
Led by Ray, it includes members of Annandale High's large population of special ed students.
I knew once I started working with the Crescendo kids, there's just so much more potential here of what it truly means to meet them where they're at.
That means starting with cardboard instruments. It means color-coded strings and stickers to guide students on where to place their hands and fingers.
They are making music together. They are playing notes together exactly at the same time, and they just connected.
What does that do for you?
Kids. Oh, endless joy. I always say, like the kids, someone will say like, oh, they're so lucky to be in your class. I'm like, no, you don't understand. Like, I took what I learned from them and I applied it to my gen ed classes.
One student in particular, Kevin Jaramillo, moved Ms. Ray so much that after he graduated last year, she asked him to come back and help her with the Crescendo Orchestra. Scott Ingdahl is Kevin's godfather and guardian.
Watching Ms. Ray communicate with those kids was absolutely remarkable to me. It was all enthusiasm and good information. What does that mean to you?
It meant a lot to me because we didn't know anything about this until we saw his class schedule in 2021. And it said, beginning orchestra. I said, what is this? And then we saw him at concert. He loves music.
It's reaching students like Kevin that makes her a kind of hero. And now that she's going to the Grammys, she's hoping to meet some of her own.
Are there any favorite musicians you have that you're excited about seeing that night?
Yeah, I'm going to be blown away. I hope Jacob Collier's there. I love him.
Jacob Collier, the British singer-songwriter, holds special meaning for Ray.
A very close friend of mine recently passed away. Someone my age, a lot of ways I would consider like a brother to me. And Jacob released the song Little Blue, literally right, like just a couple days before he passed.
If I could, I'd go with you.
And that song has been so defining to me.
So he asked him to surprise her.
Annie, hello there, this is Jacob Collier, and I just wanted to wish you the most enormous bundle of congratulations imaginable. Thank you for all the lives that you've lifted and changed and transformed. We love you very much, and we're so grateful for you. And I personally hope that I get to meet you and shake your hand one day. That would be most wonderful.
gosh.
Okay, have a lovely time, and congratulations again. Cheerio. Bye.
That's so cool.
There are plenty of people who think you're cool too, Annie Ray.
Nice. Okay. He's like,
Wow.
How much fun is that? I mean, we always say we get to meet our heroes, right? In entertainment and arts, in leadership and sports. But every single year that I get to meet these teachers, that is the most meaningful thing to me, is to watch the human beings that inspire children every day.
I think theater and music programs should be expanded in every school in the country. They provide so many benefits for the brain, for the body, for one's ability to perform, to manage emotions, anxieties. It's just incredible.
Every adult can look back and point to a teacher or multiple teachers that literally changed everything about how they see the world, set them on a path that really led us to where we are today. So highlighting these teachers is important.
And Annie Ray deserves it. I mean, what she does, she also has, by the way, a parents' orchestra. So anyone who's ever been the parent of a kid who's practicing an instrument in their house,
that's a great idea.
It gives you a lot of empathy.
Wait, the kids, the parents then play in their own?
Yes,
Wow,
the parents get to come and show up. That's it.
These hands
But she
don't
says
work.
you got to be bad before you're good,
Do
Tony.
not work, man.
You got to be bad before you're good.
Oh, that was
You
awesome.
did a great job
Congrats.
showcasing her passion, and congratulations to Annie Ray. Thank you.
Yes, indeed. Thanks.
The 66th Annual Grammy Awards airs this Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, right here on CBS and streaming on Paramount+.